Today we are diving into the best Trailer 2 cars you definitely need to buy for your garage. We will split them into 7 categories and pick the top right in each based on their special functions. And I will explain why, so buckle up and let's go. So in GTA 6 every vehicle class will actually have its own unique function. So you won't be able to drive super sports over rocky hills like we did before, which is great because it gives us a real reason to use other vehicles instead of filling our garages with nothing but super sports. Let's start with off-road trucks. This category likely brings the biggest gameplay upgrades. For example, you might be able to drag objects behind you on a winch cable, just like in this clip. I know it's probably mission gameplay, but you can see this Bravado Bison has a built-in winch mechanism, hinting it might be part of the off-road vehicle customization. It's not much different mechanically from the lasso dragging we already had with horses. They've probably just perfected it by now. And if not, we will definitely be able to attach trailers to cars and carry just about anything in them. Because according to leaks, we will be able to pick up and move objects. Also, you can fit up to 8 people in these trucks. So the top 3 for trucks we have Brian's Caracara, the Bravado Bison and another Bravado. And my personal preference out of these 3 will be the Caracara, because of its looks and slightly better top speed. But all 3 are solid picks. Let's jump into supercars. I probably don't even need to introduce them, right? They are the main part of GTA, so let's narrow it down to a top 5. You might want to get the Coquette D10, Fister Comet S2 Cabrio, Grotti Furia, the new Pegassi probably real-life Aventador, and Pegassi Tempesta. Personally, I will go for the new Pegassi Aventador, since it will very likely be the fastest. Close second is the Tempesta, and I will finish top 3 with Fister Comet S2. But honestly, I will get all 3. They will definitely be worth it, and you won't regret it. Now we have armored vehicles. The Riot van in GTA 5 does replenish your body armor once you sit inside. It has fully bulletproof windows and can take significantly more bullet damage than other vehicles. It was pretty much useless against explosives, but in Trailer 2 we can see it took an indirect explosion without any serious damage compared to the other 2 vehicles, so it might actually be a properly armored vehicle. We don't know about any other armored vehicles as of now, so this one is must-have. I did include only one SUV in this list, because they don't really have any special functions they are good at. Of course, unless you are planning to start a family with Lucia. So let's move on to crew and daily cars. I included only faster 4-door cars that can carry more people, perfect for daily use and missions. Top 3 you should definitely buy. The new Schlagen, real-life Mercedes-Benz, Bravado Buffalo STX, Dodge Charger and Pegassi Taurus, Lamborghini Urus. You can't go wrong with any of them, but I will go with the Pegassi Taurus for its incredible speed, especially for an SUV. Now we have a chill car. One of the best things about GTA is getting into your favorite car, putting on your favorite radio station and just switching off, aimlessly cruising around the map. I do this all the time in GTA. It's a perfect way to relax and stop thinking about everything for a while. And since everyone has their own personal preference for a chill ride, there's really not best car in this category, but you definitely need to get one for yourself. Personally, since we are heading back to Vice City, I'm leaning into that 80s Miami vibe. From this trailer, my pick will probably be that Pontiac. It reminds me of Knight Rider, but if I could pick outside the trailer, I will definitely go with something like Infernus Classic or Cheetah Classic, for that classic OG Vice City style. Feel free to tell me in the comments what your favorite chill car is gonna be. Alright, now we have fun vehicles. This category is all about trolling when you are in the mood. We only have 2 vehicles here, the bus and the mobility scooter. If you are looking for the best troll vehicle in single player, definitely go with the mobility scooter. And if you are more into online, grab all your friends and head down Mount Calaga in a bus. I promise you will have a blast. But both are definitely must-have. Moving to Stunt Jumps, this category speaks for itself, and with such a huge map and so many places clearly made for stunt jumps, you will need a special vehicle for that. In this category we've got a top 3, the Sanchez, the Blazer and the Principe Alvino. I used to always go for the faster motorcycles for city stunt jumps, but after seeing Mount Calaga, how massive it is, and knowing that Rockstar is changing how off-road vehicles actually work, the Sanchez is the clear winner. But I will still get Alvino as a faster motorcycle for normal use. So that's it guys. I hope this will be helpful and hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe, stay safe and I will see you all in the next one.